What's up, guys? Finn here from Warrior Self with with Dexter. He's just trying to get his belly rubbed. But I have something I want to talk to you guys about. A little story first to start off. Is yesterday I was out, running some errands, doing some things, and I went to the store to pick up some things that I need for a couple meals that I'm making, things like that, as usual. And I heard this conversation that really just kind of twisted me the wrong way. And I was like, okay, this is what people think in terms of health and fitness, things like that. Now, what the conversation was about is there's this woman talking about how she can't lose weight, she wants to be able to lose weight, and this and that thing, but then her comment was, the only way I can do that is if I starve myself. And I'm like, no, you don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. And to make a long story short, it kind of went on and on and on about, she doesn't really want to eat just like chicken and salads all the time, wants to be able to actually enjoy her life and this thing and that thing, and always having to starve herself and doesn't like feeling hungry and hates the whole starving setup. And it's like, I'll never look that way because I can't starve myself the way that the models do. And it was just lots of things as we're going along. I mean, this was a short conversation, but there was a lot of stuff in it. And it made me think, I'm like, well, is this what people think of when they try to get in shape? That they have to starve themselves in order to lose weight and, get to where they want to get, like whatever their goal is? And really, it's not. Right? That's why this conversation kind of like irked me, twisted me the wrong way. Right? Because you don't need to starve yourself in order to lose weight. Actually, you need to eat. I guarantee if you guys saw the amount of food that I eat in one day, you would be amazed that I'm not like 500 pounds. Right? I probably eat the amount of food for 3 people, and that's in one day. It's insane how much food I eat. Now, everybody's a little different. There's different, metabolic rates, different body types. Some people just generally burn more, others burn less, which is fine. Some people prefer many smaller meals, others prefer fewer big meals. No matter which way it goes, you still need to eat. Right? You can't starve yourself and expect to lose fat. Right? You'll lose weight. You'll lose a lot of weight. The downside of that is when you starve yourself, your body's going to need to get the nutrients from somewhere. And the only place for it to get it is your muscles. So while yes, you're losing weight from starving yourself, it's not the weight that you want to lose. You're actually tanking your metabolism, because muscle is what helps build up your metabolism, right? 1 pound of muscle burns 10 times the amount of calories as 1 pound of fat. And yes, 10 times. Think about that. If you get a pound of fat that burns 1 calorie per hour, 1 pound of muscle is going to burn 10 calories per hour. That's quite a big difference. Right? So you don't want to lose the muscle that you have, right? You want to keep it and then build upon it, because the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, the more you can eat, the more of a grace period you have on your cheat days, and it's not going to ruin you, and you can actually enjoy food, right? There's tons of great foods out there, and you can always mix and match. You got different herbs and spices and things that you can use. You don't need the pre-cooked chips and pre-cooked meals, the TV dinners, all those types of things, the junk food. You don't need all that, right? If you start eating really good, really healthy, and you get used to that, the first week or two is kind of tough, but once you're good and into it, it's kind of hard to go back to other stuff. Like, I don't even remember the last time I drank soda. Worst thing ever. I can't even, I think I took like 1 sip maybe at one point, and it made me feel sick. I was like, nope, I'm done with this. I am totally okay not drinking soda for the rest of my life. But you got to get into it, and you got to get used to it, and you got to eat, right? Feed the muscle, burn the fat. The only way to feed the muscle is to eat and exercise, and it's always what you're eating, not only how much. Right? You can't starve yourself and expect to get anywhere. Right? So I think that kind of wraps this up. Like I said, it was kind of a weird little conversation I heard, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I have heard it before. I've heard it a lot of other places from a lot of other people. This whole mindset of the only way to lose weight or lose fat and look skinny or whatever. This happens more with women than guys, and it's always to starve themselves, right? And I'm here to tell you, you do not want to starve yourself. All you're doing is wrecking your goals. And yes, while you will lose weight at first, once you go back to your normal form of eating, your weight's going to shoot right back up to where it was or more, except more of that weight is going to be fat because you lost muscle while you were starving yourself. So now your metabolism is lower, that's all the way down to the tank, rock bottom at this point. You're gaining your fat back with interest because your body was in starvation mode and it's going to hoard whatever it can because it doesn't know if it's going to be starving or not. Right? Your body's pretty smart and knows how to protect itself. You starve it, it's going to pack on more fat just in case. Right? That's the way it goes. Right? So don't starve yourself. Feed the muscle, burn the fat. Right? Give yourself good whole foods, lean meats, and you'll be good to go. Exercise doesn't even have to be a ton of stuff. It could be anything from like 20 to 30 minutes a day, just to keep the muscle you have as you're still working through with your good whole foods, and that'll help you keep the muscle, up your metabolism, and then burn the fat as you go. It's a pretty simple process. It just takes some work and it takes some effort. Right? Don't shy away from the effort. You can totally do it, just as many others have done before you, and it'll work. Right? It is the way it works, but don't starve yourself. It is the absolute worst thing that you can do. Never starve yourself to lose weight. Never. Don't even bother. Just completely throw that thought out the window. That's not a plan. That's nothing. Never starve yourself. Yes, I am saying it a lot for a reason. You never want to starve yourself. You have to keep the muscle. And if you starve yourself, you will lose the muscle and then gain all your fat back plus interest. Right? And we don't want more fat. Right? Then you get that whole skinny fat thing where, yeah, you look skinny, but it's soft, it's squishy, there's no real tone or definition to your body. It's just, yeah, you look slim. Woo. Not really the look you're going for, I'm sure. Right? So again, never starve yourself. Go through, eat good whole foods, 20, 30 minutes of exercise, even just 2 to 3 times a week. That's all that you need, and you're good to go. All right, so other than that, I'm going to sign off after this, this little rant here. All right, I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy your week.